You? I swear, dude. Dude, I don't know anymore. Jeez, that sound horrible. Fuck me, fuck me. My god. Why is Tara so loud? Oh my god. And I'm so horrible. My voice is horrible, dude. How about now? Why is it trailing off? What the fuck? Dude, the boom. It's about the boom. It's horrible, dude. What the fuck? What is going on, guys? Hello? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hello, everyone. Actually, what if I just up this a bit? Like this? Reduce it maybe? How about I keep it normal? How about now? Oh my god, that's so loud. How about now? No, that's bad. Fuck, what am I supposed to do? By the way, happy March 7th. I would forgot if it's not for... I should stop speaking. It's a crime to speak. With this audio, dude, oh my god. Execute me, dude. Execute. Silly me, dude, the fuck? Why is the audio like that, dude? Why is it? It's so weird. I mean, wait a minute. I forgot to open up this. This is better, alright. I mean, this sim. I mean, mic. I mean, but fuck. What am I saying anymore? I cannot whisper. Can I hear this? My god, what is that noise? But hello? Is that it? No, I don't. No, I'm not done. Hello? What is this? To celebrate. Hello? Is it somehow louder? Are you for real? How is this louder?
Nice.
Yeah, basically. So apparently, if I do this, maybe. I mean, it sounds better. Better my ass. How about if I speak like this? Wow, it's compressed so much. Let me bring my other setting. Testing. Oh no.
Nice.
How about now? Why is it still there? What is that noise, dude? Oh my god. Yeah. How about now? How about now? It's still there, but less noticeable. Uh, hold on. Up this bit. How about now? But wait, why is it worse? What? Shit. What did I do, dude? Huh? Hello? What the fuck? What did I do? Hold on, maybe it's with my this is too high. How about now? There's no noise, but I'm too fucking quiet. Never mind, not that. How about now? There's still noise. It's getting worse, I think. What the fuck is this? Huh? Let me think. I see. I see everything. Sorry? My god. How about now? How about now? Oh my god. Fuck, I'm recording a bit. Hello? Hello? Why is it still there? How about now? What the fuck? What the fuck did I do?
To the ancient traditions of the nameless.
This is beyond me, dude. Huh? My God, what is wrong? Wait. My God, my God. Fuck me. How about now? Okay, it's pretty good. I mean, I can hear myself clearly. I mean, there's still noise, but whatever, dude. I don't care at this point. And I still can speak myself.
I'm never taking a bath again.
This is so silly. We. I think I'm staying with this for until the end of stream. Until the end of stream. Cause I need to check the vote if it's bad or not. Damn, it's horrible. Hello? I think I know what to do. Honestly, bear with me for. Achim!
Nice.
Sorry? Jim! Oh my God. How about now? Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? That's 1, 2, 3.
What kind of drink do you prefer?
Hello?
Or on the rocks?
Hello, people. Wait, I need this. I need. Yes, dude.
Nice.
My God. How about if I do this? How about if I do this? Man, it's horrible. How about now? -4. -4. -4. My God. It's awful. I mean, it's whatever. Though.
Nice.
Wait a minute. What did I just do? I'm confused. How about now? I mean. No, 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 no. What is this noise again? What the fuck?
Nice.
Hello? Hello, everyone? Is this better or what? What if I do this? No, no, no.
Another day with hardly any.
How about now? Dude, what is that rumble? That noise, I swear, I swear.
What kind of drink do you prefer? Straight,
How about I?
mixed, neat, or on the rocks?
We will see. Is that also?
Nice.
Never mind that. God. Hello, everyone? Yeah.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring.
Let me see it.
Sit and rest your weary feet.
I'm just. So here, apparently, this is supposed to.
Nice.
My brain hurt. Mm, B. My P is fine,
What kind of drink do you prefer? Straight,
but of course it's fine. Oh, how about if I disable that? Is this better or no? Like, what do you mean? What do you actually mean? There's no. The noise is kinda gone now. The title of it anyway. But I don't know, but my voice though, it probably still have some of the noise left. Apparently, it's still there. Fuck me, dude. Hello? Hello, everyone? Hello?
nice.
Hello? How about if I do that? This is pretty cool. But what if I do this? Is this cool? My S is way too strong. S. 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 As as my asses. Sometime. What is that noise?
Nice.
Whatever, I'm done. No, I'm not done with the part. It's gone now. Yep, it's gone. I mean, it's kinda annoying. But whatever. I really don't wish to be. Wait, hold on. What is this parlor car? What? This is weird. Hook.
Which place looks nice?
Oh, I already talked to her. Well, I guess. No. How about now? How about now, actually? It's weird, no? My voices. Wait, why is it getting weaker? What is going on with me, dude? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I will be. What the? I haven't changed anything. Huh?
Nice.
How about now? How about now? I don't change that. What did I do? What did I did? What did I did to do that? My God. My God. Whatever. If I did this, maybe? How about now? Wow, I'm so loud, but weird. Weirdly annoying. I see how it is.
Nice.
I see now. So this is what it is. Apparently. I mean, whatever. Hold on, I need to do something to my drawing. Have I said happy March 7 yet? Because you can hear me right now. My voice is gone, dude. I mean, it's horrible not gone. What the fuck am I talking about? Oh my God. I almost said something unwise. Why is my voice so boxy? Let me try to do this stuff. Like this, maybe. Like this. Like,
Nice.
like, maybe like this. Maybe like this, actually. But it works now. Yes. Our process too. How about if I just do that? What's that? And what the fuck is wrong with it? Hello? Why is it frozen? I don't get it. Come on. Got me? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so annoying though.
Nice.
What am I doing? Hello? That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. What is going on? Hold on. What if I do this? How about now? No. What the fuck? Never mind it. Oh my god. We will be. Jim. What is wrong? I think this is wrong. How about now? No, maybe. Maybe this is fine. It's not fine at all. As well. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hello? Let me synthesize it. Never mind that. Fuck. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello? Shit. My god. What if I quickly just do this? I'm confused. I am confused. How about now? Oh my god. How about now? How about this? How about if I disable that and this? My god, what am I doing? What about this? What about this? This is cool, no? I mean, I'm not loud. What if I'm loud though? It's still the same. Fuck me. Fuck me, dude. Too much compressor, maybe? True. True. Do we like it? Do we like it? Hello? Hello? Hello, people. Actually, um, actually, 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 actually. Oh my god. Oh my word. Oh my god. Oh my word. What is going on? Hello, people. Yeah. I will be. Hello? Hello? Hello, people. What if I do this? Hello? Actually, what am I doing, dude? God, this is awful. This is awful. Awful, I said. Mm-hmm. God. How about now? How about now? There is that noise again. Please spare me. How about this?
Nice.
How about these guys? Struggling it for fucking minutes. For fucking weeks. Great. Great, great, great. Great. How about if I do nothing at all? That's 1, 2, 3. No. Silly me, silly me. Yo. What's up, people? I wanna die. How about now? How about now? How about now? This compressor. How about now?
Nice.
Yikes, dude. Ah. Oof. I don't think I need you anymore. Let's see. How about now? What the fuck? Huh? This is EQ, no? This is EQ problem.
Nice.
Let's talk about so EQ. That window. Maybe? How about this EQ though? How about now? Why the fuck? Why the fuck am I? Hello? 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 Hello, 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 hello?
Nice.
Aching. Hello, everyone? That's terrible. How about now? Yes, Louis. don't get it. Hello, everyone. How about that? I swear to God. The hell? Shut up. Mm, maybe my that's all. How about now?
Nice.
How about now? How about now? It's still terrible. Man. What the fuck? Who's Linnea? Don't know who that is. I do not know who that is. I don't know, man. It's so weird. Like for real? Will you believe me now? If I said I could be you when I should be, even if I. What the fuck? Where's the visual? The where's the capture? What kind of bullshit is this? I mean, whatever. Dude. Okay, it's there. I think I'm not loud enough. Okay. Hold on. Hmm. Thursday maybe, and then Monday. How about this? How about this? Let's make it. Okay. I don't care anymore. I don't believe in you. That's the noise. How about now? How about if I do this? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about if I do that? Hello? Hello, everyone? That's 1, 2, 3.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
Come on. Chill, chill, chill. How about now?
Is there
That's sorry, stop that.
that will satisfy my taste buds?
It's front heavy now. Not really, actually. Actually, what the fuck?
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
Hmm. What if I do that? Maybe like this? No, no, no.
Is there anything in the world that will satisfy my taste buds?
Shoot, shoot, shoot. How about this? How about this? How about if I do this? And 5, and then 5. How about now?
Is there anything in the world?
I got. That's how this tasted. And it's horrible.
You can find
Maybe, maybe?
everything and anything in Tsukumomono groceries.
How about now? How about if I do this? Wait a minute. Fuck. Fuck. Am I not close enough? Hello, everyone. I'm dying. For real, for real? How can you hear me, dog? No wonder you hear noise. I'm literally whispering. Right now, what the fuck? Okay, what? What is going on? What is this thing? No wonder you hear that. How about now? Why is there two Komimi here? Oh, bullshit. I'm actually... Oh my god, but
Time to go.
Lightning terrified! Stop that!
no. Did 4,000 die? No,
Stand with me!
that would be silly. That would be silly too. Fuck.
May I present? Roll!
Into the wind.
Grow.
Time to go.
That's I don't get any more of that. I am dying. This is probably about I mean, actually, uh, ha ha ha. Sleeping bird. I don't care anymore. I will be you.
The show begins! Make yourselves at home!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
It's autumn.
Stand with me! This way for a little bit. Shower me with... Grow. Just you wait. Out of my way! Memory.
As one with wind and cloud.
My god.
Dissipate. Let the world collide!
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Big stride. Let's go. I forgot I was streaming. But it's for me. Chill. Hello, everyone. Oh my god. What are you?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
chill. Chill. Cool. Again, dude. The fuck? Fuck you.
Dissipate.
I could be here
Time to go.
for you,
Time to go.
even if I could be here. Oh, mean good. I mean go fill in a puzzle. Hello, Catherine.
Thank you for
Hello, Catherine.
add Astra.
Hello, Catherine. I cannot stand my voice. Login, whatever. And some other time, I could be something else you see. Even if it had a tear, I could understand. If only I am, I could be you. I could be you.
As one with wind and cloud.
I do not wish
My name echo in song. Grow.
to be
Memory. Share my knowledge.
someone else in
Out of my way.
entirely. Honestly, I don't get it anymore. That's just my voice being so loud and quiet. Probably this is the best I can do now. But let's see if it's good in the vote. Because it is decent while I'm hearing it like this. When I'm not stuttering,
Adorn my night.
Time to shine.
please just stop having skill issue. The fuck? Speak like a normal person, dude. Speak. Why is explosive sound? So whatever.
Cloud time. The bird.
Grow.
But come
Our bonded. Looking for a
on.
lightning terrified.
Oh my god. I will be testing 1, 2, 3. What? Wait. Calm down. Don't. I was type out for a minute. forgot I already started it. Silly me. Silly me. Me. Honestly, I forgot what I was supposed to do. How about now? How about now? My body is gone. How about now? -5? What about now? What about now?
Wind striker. Clouds high. The birds.
I think 3 is good.
Sharing my knowledge.
5 is too much now.
Settle this.
So like this. Ah, hello? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing my guy. I'm not texting anyone. So tell me. Tell me. Tell me surprise. When is the next night? At 9, 9, 9. Um, this is this is it. This is it. This is it. This is just it. What the fuck? I could be anyone.
Stand with me.
Come with me. No, I don't want to use that. Cancel, cancel. Actually,
Grow. Strike.
it could be better if I dream on. It could be something else.
Bond is strong.
Stop singing. It's not helping, dude. Stop it. What is going on? I'm giving insane. Okay, never mind that.
Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch.
Chill, chill, chill.
I can help you out.
Stop whispering. I can hear you. I cannot hear you. I mean, how about this?
Come take a look. It's been getting
That is the same shit. How about this? How about this? Funny. It's so funny though. That's it, I'm done. Oh my god, why is it went horrible?
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
River. I could be you. Yikes, yikes. I can't wait to play Genshin. 10 days remaining. That's cool, that's cool. Cool, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. How am I supposed to? Oh my god. Yes, that's it. That's it for my testing. Yes. Fuck. Chill out, will you? How about now if I speak really fast? It's the same, whatever. How about if I dream? If I almost said something. I almost said something about stop. Stop interrupting me, you. God, you're so annoying. You are the fuck. What is with the R there? How is that bad? Oh no. Oh flip. Oh flip, dude. I mean, whatever, dude. Sometimes I'm just really boring. God. R. 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 Drawer. Hold on, hold on. Hold. Why is it getting... What is going on? Testing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up? What if I do this again? Like this. How about now? How about this? How about now? How about if I do that? Wait. Wrong. Still wrong. 1, 2, 3. This 3. This is -4. Oh, -2 maybe. How about now? It's still the same, dude. Whatever. I Bye bye.